Hey guys, Darth Thork here, back with part 10 of our Need for Speed Payback playthrough. So last time, we, what the heck did we do last time? I think we did, no, that wasn't the Racing League. What? No, it was Jess's quest line, that's what it was. We did all of Jess's quest line, and we learned that, like, the Collector, like, is basically a pawn of something worse, basically. So, as a joke, I was saying it was the Illuminati, you know, Illuminati confirmed, and so that was interesting. And then Underground Soldier, one of side character that I really liked, had to make a run for it because of all the crazy stuff he discovered. So that's interesting. Now, the other thing we did is we did 90% of an off-road league of Hazard Company, I believe their name was, and yeah, I think that's actually that dude's truck right there. Anyway. So we did that, and I was kind of crybaby mode because it was hard. There was a couple of them that were hard, and mostly I don't love off-road racing. It's not my favorite thing, but we're back. Now, I think before we do the next one, yeah, I was about to say, and then where are we? Over there, okay. Then we'll just drive over to the, well, considering it's right here, we could just go to the tune-up shop right here. I'm tempted to drive just because driving just sounds fun, but we'll just teleport. Anywho, so we need to tune up this car a little bit before we can do it. But at the very end, one of the Hazard Company crew members actually, he called Mac and said that he didn't like what the boss was doing with the house and how he was like how deep they were in with the house. This guy didn't like it, and so I mean a lot of the crew didn't like it. So they actually called Mac and gave him the location of the leader. And they're like, if you want to challenge our boss, this is where he's going to be, or whatever. So that's interesting. And now, we need to soup up our car. So now we need to soup up the old Bel Air so that I'm fast enough to, move it, hippie. Anyway, before I'm fast enough to take on the boss, so I'll have to get my car fixed. Am I banged up? Is it actually dented? I don't know, it actually looks not that dented. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think we have to fix my car at all. So that's nice. Okay, so we just kinda, if I could just get a little closer to 380. Those are hits. See, something like, well, it's kind of better, but at the same time, it's kind of not. Oh, there we go. That's better. Because we're taking a little bit of hit to brakes, and I'm okay with that. Our brakes are probably a little bit overtuned anyway. We have actually maxed out quarter mile, fun fact. Let's see. Well, that got us to 380 exactly, so. I know one thing though, a lot of our stuff is 16. Our ECU is 15. Kind of want to roll for a new ECU. We actually have a bonus to Outlaw and Americana right now. I've just noticed. Speed. Another 16. No. Which, like, even with where our car is now, we could probably win. Next tech. Jump. 15. Drat. Yeah, just worse. Just worse. So yeah, something I noticed that my mood yesterday was rough. I've been in like a mostly bad mood for like a year, and which no doubt you guys have noticed, no doubt. And so I muted a lot of my audio yesterday for my commentary audio for the actual racing. I muted a lot of it to help lessen the blow of how annoying I was being. Yeah, 16, it's still not great. Yeah, not really. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we'll just accept that this is kind of what we're rolling with for a while. Yeah, maybe this is what we'll roll with. Anyway, but I feel like in a much better mood today over yesterday, so that's a very good thing. Yeah, I guess that's it. Anyway, so I feel I'm in a much better mood today than yesterday. So that's good because I don't like feeling that way, man, and it's been like a rough year. Just gonna go this way. All right. So the boss is actually just right over here. Okay. You guys ready for this? Let's freaking go. Let's do it. No thanks. I don't need the money. I'm doing fine.
Who tipped you off?
Doesn't matter. Your crew isn't into your dirty tricks.
Well, you want to see dirty tricks? I'll show you dirty tricks.
I mean, that's true. Last time this guy threw me to the cops.
You kid.
Uh-oh. Oh, how about that?
Aerosol.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, alright. I thought that was a shortcut. I was about to say, please reset me. Thank you. We're fine. I'm just in concentration mode. There's a lot going on.
That hardware weighing down your ride, Huntsman?
This hardware costs more than you're worth. You and your little crew are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, your feelings hurt because I didn't drink the Kool-Aid?
After the house threw with you,
I
you
didn't
wish
drink
you
the
would've.
Kool-Aid.
Well, you're digging
That's
into
dark.
some real dirt here, kid.
That was a dark reference, Mac. That was really dark. Oh, it's a lap race. Oh dear. That's only worrisome because of how insane this race is, as far as all the turns and stuff. But that's all right. That's all right. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good.
Gonna call the cops on me again, Huntsman?
Just you and me this time. I promised my old friend, the collector, I'd take you out myself.
Your old friends? Man, I would hate to go to your parties.
Whoops. Not quite according to plan, but that's all right. Just missed the corner on where I wanted to go.
How do you know what we're digging into?
Let's just say I got friends.
We all got friends, Huntsman.
Not like these kids. Not like these.
Upside, when it resets me, I think it fixes my car. It's all about how you look at it. Yeah, I think it does, because my car wasn't this pretty a minute ago. And it's scraped up, but the trunk's not bouncing
I'm
anymore.
already thinking about the next race.
My trunk and my hood are no longer bouncing, so comparatively, it's in better shape.
Max in flight.
I don't know what happened to him. He was just like there, and then suddenly he was no longer there.
Not much track left, Huntsman. Where are you?
Watch your back.
I was just saying that. It's funny you mentioned. Oh no! Fine. Not fishtailing, baby. Go straight. Thank you. I know. I'm really good about hitting the one little corner. So let's say, please reset me. Really good about hitting the one little corner, you know? Nailed it, man. We crushed that dude.
Your dirty tricks will never work on me.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. Like, he was with me for the first part. And then I think it was after one of the jumps, and then he was just gone. I don't know if he hit a corner and that was it, or what. Oh, 18. I'll lose my Outlaw bonus. I don't think it's worth it. My level goes up by 6, but we did it. Hazard Company League defeated. A new Lambo? Question mark. Yup. Some other new supercar. Pagani? I've never even heard of that. And a Ford GT. I heard of that.
You and your crew have no clue what you're signing up for.
Ah, someone a sore loser?
You're about to walk into a lion's den. I hope you and your friends are ready to lose everything. Again.
We're taking our city back. The house is going down. You can't scare us.
Your big mistake is thinking this is just about the house. But in terms of your little game, no other off-roaders left between y'all and the rush. Better check your blind spots. We'll be watching.
They get ready for a hell of a show.
Okay, so let's run back. We need to grab our drag car. That was a pretty drift. All right. So we need to grab our drag car because that's the only league remaining. Alrighty. Runner. There it is. There she is. Yeah, we're gonna need some major upgrades. We'll just take it as is. We might give this car a different visual look after we get it above 300. We'll probably come back and we'll see if there's a super build for it. And if there's not, we might switch all of our chrome to black and go with a red and black theme for the car. Might be a possibility. And regardless, I think we'll see if there's a super build for it or not. If the super build looks good, then we'll go with it. And if not, then we might do our own thing. We'll see. Regardless, it needs love in the worst way. Oh my god, this car is so slow. But it also jumps the front end up, which feels good. Alright, let's get us to the turbo shop, or the tune-up shop. And get this Mustang up to par. Just nice and gentle.
Godspeed, Curator here. I've been loving the news out of downtown these days, but the following brings me particular joy. Friends and races. Mac just handed Holtzman of Hazard Company his own ass. Can't say I feel bad for him. To anyone out there, if you cross Mac on the streets, please double tap your horn for me.
Mac, is this true? You beat Holtzman?
Yup.
Yes! I mean, well done.
Can't be too happy for him, I guess. There's so much good stuff, though. There we go. I got us to a 300 even. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I forgot you can't get rid of those ones. There we go. Okay. So we need a new head. I figured the catch-up pack long-term would have been worth it, because otherwise we'll have to buy so many parts to replace it all anyway, so I figured it was probably fairly worth it. And then I figured we could update, yeah, see? Then I figured we could update as we went and have, long-term, maybe save a little bit of money. Alright, block. Now, maybe that was wrong, but It felt like kind of the right thing to do. That way there was less parts to buy to get our car to competitive. Jump. A nitrous bonus is good, but jump is kind of not great. But the rest of that's really good. Okay, we need a new exhaust. Americana Speed. Alright, well that got us to 311, which is great. Now, what do I need for the league? 310, so it's just good enough. But we'll be getting a part to unlock once we actually do it, so I think that's fine. For now, let's run back, because there's probably some more customization to do. Alright, back in the garage. Now we gotta see what our options are. There is a super build for the car. Okay, let me change my view here. I do like it. I'll be changing some things about it though. There'll be updates, but overall I am a fan. Overall I do like it. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Now there's some of the things I want to do here. Let's see. I think tinting our windows black is fine because I like seeing the engine from the grill. I like that. Okay. And front wheels. Rear wheels, rear fenders. I prefer my spoiler over that one. Okay, looks like you can't have both. Oh right, they're out the sides. That's fine. I'm okay with the wheelie bar. It is a drag car. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. I'm tempted. What is the what do our options look like for versus what's on there? Okay, it's like straight over having it stick out a little bit. I think I prefer to have it stick out a little bit. There we go. There we go. I think I prefer that. Pretty. Interesting. Okay. Gorgeous. Alright. So now it needs vinyls, that's for sure. I like the paint. It just needs decals. So I'm gonna go start browsing decals and I'll probably see you all in a second. Okay, here's what I've done. So that's a little hard to see, but there is a black, like, thorny vine looking things on the side of this. And it does curve around the back of the fender, which I think looks great. The other thing that we did, and this is another one that'll be kind of hard to see, there's that one of those flaming heart looking ones. Actually, I know a better way to do this here. Let me go ahead and find a better way to show you here. So this needs to replace... Actually, I'm not sure our Mustang has a spot. So let's just put it into this one. Okay. Now, let's go this one. There we go. Okay, so actually from this angle you can see it. There it is. So you can see the black, like, thorny looking vines. But then the other thing on this fender... There, you can see it right there. It is a flaming heart. The heart is in the same color as our car, but the flames are black. So I figured combined that might... And then in the sunlight and outside, I think you'll be able to actually see it. The other thing on the back... Let me... there we go. So you can see on the back window, I did like a Destroyer Headhunters, which I just thought looked cool. It looked hardcore. And I thought that would work just fine. So I thought that was a pretty solid thing. Last thing that I thought about doing was glancing at these license plates and seeing if we had the best one. Okay, I see why I did that, because otherwise they're kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see if I go in the same colors, you know. Yeah, I think a lot of them would be hard to see. Well, actually, I think that one's better. I think that's what I had. I think it changed it. Anyway, but yeah, there we go. So now we got some vinyls, and the car is customized and looks great. Although the mirrors, yeah, I definitely want like the cute little chrome mirrors over those wing ones. I'm not a huge fan of the wing-looking mirrors. Anyway, gorgeous. Now she's ready. Well, now that our car looks so sexy, now it's ready for war. And now we can go after that drag crew. So let's go say hi, shall we? Alright. We are here. This car is very, very fast. Also, it does a wheelie very easily now. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted again. I'm trying. There we go. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go say hi.
You struggle through life, while we toy with it. Nothing is ever exciting enough, dangerous enough, worthy enough for us. We are Diamond Block. Never heard of us? Well, you must not be a millionaire then.
Ah, yes. Fun.
You. What? Quiet.
Alright, solid. Wheelie for 3 seconds. Sure. I'm gonna regret that.
See me after the race. If you survive.
Then I'll see you after the race.
Oh, why? I mean, what was I supposed to do? The big truck turned across my lane.
Come on, Ty.
Also, it's, this dude's car is, like, way faster than mine. Anyway, what was I supposed to do? The big truck turned across my lane. That big truck was paid off by the enemy. Also, this guy's car is, like, way faster than mine. So that's a problem. Yeah, I should just never accept side bets, man. I was concerned about not doing the right, getting the side bet. So let's see if we get luck here, I guess. Have a big truck not turn across my lane. Oh my god, dude. I mean, like, it's like a scripted... the big truck turning across is scripted. Like, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, there's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. I guess we'll try going right, see if that's not a thing this time. So far, 0 for 2.
My last chance.
Okay, let's, I don't know, try going right this time, I guess? But the thing is, this time, that guy hit the trucker, too. Oh, look, I got past that time. Oh, that's cruel. That is cruel. Alright, my car is not fast enough. Not fast enough for this guy, so we must upgrade the car more. I like how they're like, yeah, be like 310, when what they really meant is 320. Okay, we're back. I don't know what I kept in there, but it didn't go well. My car needs to be much faster before I can actually survive this. That got me, what, to 318? That's closer. Ooh. This one's a little tempting, too. It's a little hit to NOS power, but the rest of it is such an increase. Speaking of increases. Although this one gives you a bonus of jumping and stuff, which is like... But the rest of it, though, is kind of nice. Oh, yeah, this one gives you the same bonuses, it looks like. No. This one is 47, 57, 03. Okay, this one is better as far as the other stuff goes. Yeah, it just also gives you a bonus of jumping and stuff, which is Not incredibly prevalent, but it is an increase. It's actually another increase there. Okay, there we go. That helps out. Okay, it's better. That got us to 330. What was the part that's default? It is head. The head is default. If I could spin for a better head, that'd be alright. Ooh, 17 though. Ooh, there we go. That gets me to 341. Well, that... Now, level-wise, I beat the brakes off of that guy. So let's go try this again. Like I said, the 310. Good joke. Alright, you guys ready to try this again? This time with a car that's appropriately leveled.
You struggle through life while we toy with it. Nothing is ever exciting enough, dangerous enough, worthy enough for us. We are Diamond Block. Never heard of us? Well, you must not be a millionaire then.
Oy. I like how this guy's like super condescending. He's like, you, what? Quiet.
You. What? Quiet.
Yeah, see? Exactly. Probably gonna regret this, but sure.
See me after the race. See if you survive.
Then I'll see you after the race.
The takeoff initially is not as important. It's the after you're already up to speed. See, I'm already catching him.
Keep ahead.
Also, no big truck turned across my lane this time. That makes it a little easier, not gonna lie. Yay! There you go. See, and the funny thing is, they told you that they're like, hey, yeah, you're gonna want to be like level 310 or so, and then the first guy they pair you with, 319. Like, really? Really? So yeah, that 310 is a good joke. Obviously, at 341, we were able to do it, and it's fine. But I'm just saying. And that 3-second wheelie is accumulative, pretty sure, because I think I got it in like the second or third round, the first time.
Okay, next round.
This is the first part. This is the hard part. See, it is accumulative, which in that case makes it easy, because that means I don't have to focus on it.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
It's me.
There we go. Very nice, very nice. Feels good, man. Yeah, now that I'm higher level. Not bad.
One more. Hold on to it.
Heyo.
Yes, yes, yes!
Yeah, 3-0'd, nerd. 3-0'd.
And that's how it's done.
That is how it's done, Tyler. Also, record. A record for me, obviously. I don't think it's like a record total. Also, I did 6 seconds total of wheeling, so that's nice. Extra 11 grand. Yay. Which is good, because I spent a fortune recently on my car. I could use the money. I don't know, left one. 18. Ooh. Pure increase. That gets me to 350, by the way. That gets me to 350. I mean, plus it was so good that it was a pure increase, which is awesome. Also, base shipment.
Hey,
Neat.
man, do you think you could at least try to find a place with less people in the way?
They'll either
So
get
true.
out of the way or they won't.
There are easier ways to bet your life.
Oh, Tyler Morgan. You will not last long. My name is Mitko Vasilev. You're going to prove yourself before you race Diamond Block again. A time trial then. Succeed or don't. I cannot.
Alright, well. Yeah, he's like, you know, you could at least try to race with a place with less people on the road. Like, that's so true. That stupid big truck turning across both of my lanes was surprising. To say the least. Alright. Let's do it. No thanks. I'd rather just focus on getting this done.
Just me in the road this time, but I still can't let up.
This big fat wheelie. So good, dude. That's how you know there's enough power in the car. Excuse me. Too many people on the road. It's like trying to race during rush hour. Can you believe this is a drag car? Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm in concentration mode. It's not that I'm not talking and that I muted my audio because I'm being an idiot. I am in concentration mode, which requires silence, unfortunately. Didn't actually mean to go this way, but that'll work. Wow, we are going very fast. I also cleared a card right then. Nailed it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Me too, Tyler. That is what I was also talking about. Money. And reputation? Respect? I still don't remember. Like 10 parts into the game and I still don't remember what that stands for. Also, pure increase right there. That gets me to 355. Yes. Just regular old racing. My favorite kind.
Look, man, you may think you're so crazy, but you're a street league in Silver Rock, just like everyone else. There's nothing special about you.
Ah, the insults of the middle class. We may race in Silver Rock, but we are an entire...
Yeah. We'll get to all your crap. We'll get to all your shit talking in a minute, alright? I self-edited out of habit until I remember that I don't have to anymore. Feels good, man.
System above the street scum stuck in this city.
Well, this street scum is gonna crush you. You're still gonna lose to me here, and then your friends in the house are gonna lose the Outlaw's rush.
Whatever gave you the notion that I even care about that silly race? Keep up, Tyler Morgan.
You can always tell what kind of day it's gonna be by the sunrise. Today feels like it's gonna be a racing day.
I don't think that's true at all, Tyler. I don't think that's true at all. I mean, you could, like, you could kind of sometimes, at least 2 times and win the... Yeah, no thanks. Because I don't know, like, wheelie more than once, I don't know.
More cars, more bands, more ridges. Keep up.
Are we just racing, or is this a drag race? Oh, it is a drag race, okay. Nailed it.
Hell yeah.
Ow! I nicked the wall right there. Camaro Z28. Well, as pretty as your Camaro is, my dude, it is but a sham in comparison to my classic car. I do like your Camaro, though, but I like my Mustang more. Because it's a classic. His Camaro ain't a classic. If it was, I'd probably like it more.
Gotta finish this.
Man, I don't know how to do this one, like, better than the way I've been doing it.
Stay in control.
Literally zero reason to do that. Scrape the front end again. We're good. Hey, I too owed him. Take that.
That's how it's done.
That is, in fact, how it is done. These drag ones are quick, obviously. Having it being on a turn is a little nerve-wracking, but it's fine. 18 jump. That's gross. Yeah. No thanks. Oh. We're loading into something. That's also kind of nerve-wracking. Man, they're probably about to sick the cops on me or something just because. No thanks. Right into the next one,
I know
huh?
how much you enjoy traffic, Tyler. So we're going across a 4-lane highway.
Oh, God. You are having a laugh. Oh, okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. It's not that bad. That is fine. Okay. I was picturing something worse. I was picturing like, like downtown, full of cars, Frogger type of highway. But we're good. Not that kind of highway. Ooh, a perfect start. Again, I don't have to be in front right from the start. I just have to, by the end of it, I have to be in front.
Control. That's me.
Yeah, that's me crushing your face. If I win one more, I win the whole thing. There, lady. I mean, her name is Empress, so you'd figure she's probably a lady. That's just, you know, it's her username, not mine.
Come on, just need one more. Keep ahead.
I think I hit 216 over the finish line. Yep, 215.86 over the finish line. That feels good. Beautiful. He's like, I know how much you enjoy traffic, but like, I feel like every racer should be a fan of not hitting traffic and dying. But hey, maybe I'm the crazy one. Oh, 14 block. That's probably gross. Yep. Gross. Take that.
One more crew member down, one step closer to the Outlaw's rush. How about you save me some time and give me a free pass to it?
Tyler Morgan, I despise you and your little maggot friends. If I could wipe you from the map, I would.
Then why don't you?
'Cause you
Come on,
can't.
Vasilev. You think you're so dangerous? Come out and finish this.
Oh, you want dangerous? Fine. Let's do dangerous. Meet us in the Eastern Desert. A true race is in order.
I half expect him to be like, I have added, you know, tanks shooting at us for this next race. Like, you know, I'm half expecting something really insane. I'm okay with this one. It gives me lots of good bonuses to things that really matter. A couple of little hits, but nothing too awful. It's another hit to NOS power. Ooh, but it does give me to 375 though. That kind of might be worth it. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Anyway, that gets me to 375, which feels good. Also, I went too far. We need rid of this and this. Our block actually needs an update in general, now that I'm staring at it. Okay. Oh my gosh, our turbo needs an update too. Okay, let's start with the turbo because it's worse. It's worse than the block. Next tech, brakes. 18 though. Just the level wise, it might be, well, a tiny hit to 0 to 16 quarter mile is not awesome, but it's very tiny, not even double digits. And we get a giant jump to our top speed by 4 actually. More increase to horsepower too. I think it's probably worth it. Okay, and then block. Block needs love. All right, block. Give me something tasty. We're at 386 for this drag car. Americana. Why is everything always about stopping? I'm not gonna win a drag race by being able to stop really well. Well, it's a free. I mean, it's a bonus because it's the same thing. It just adds braking power, so there's no reason not to take it. But I still want to. I want a better block than that, right? It is block, right? Okay. Before I start spinning for something that it's not, I'd rather make sure I'm spinning for the right thing. Come on, block. Give me a better block. Not 15, please. Chidori. Acceleration. 16. Okay. There. Yeah, 389. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. That gets me to 389, so feeling pretty good about that one. So, now, let's go ahead and guess we'll have to zoom in. Highlight this. I guess we'll go to this gas station and we'll hit the next one. All right, we're coasting in right now. This thing is a monster, by the way. It sounds like an animal that's gonna start eating people. And when I accelerate, and my front end just skyrockets. No thanks, dude. I am not promising I'm not gonna hit anything.
The end of this race gets a little tight. Careful.
Is this like an actual normal sauce race? Oh, it is. Okay.
Time to crush this.
See my big spicy wheelie?
Need a lift? Let's not do that again.
Ooh. That was spooky. Car doesn't turn very well, as you might imagine. Unless, obviously, you're slamming the handbrake, which is how I'm turning so well, also, in case you're wondering. Oh, Lord. Please respawn. Thank you.
Gotta make up that time.
That was because I just saw a straight line and I got excited. I saw a straight line and I got excited. Oh boy. I was like, ooh, a bridge. Alright, hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm in the middle of sweat maintenance. Okay, sorry, we're almost there, I swear. Okay. Alright, there we go. 18, brakes, because for some reason stopping seems to be oddly important. I'm not gonna win a race by stopping and no longer moving, are you? You know what I mean?
No! Useless! All of them!
Gorgeous view, Vasilev. Thanks for the tour.
Silence, rat! You're embarrassing vigilante charades, and now!
Please tell me that just means we race.
I'll play your game. Yes, we race.
Alright. Looks like Home Slice is finally ready for war. So let's go say hi, shall we? It would probably be faster to just go back to my house and go up the main interstate from there, but let's go. We'll go give it a shot, but if the levels aren't right, we might have to give my car just a little bit of love. We'll see. Alright, we're rolling up right now. My monster is ready for war. We'll see if we can actually do it. We'll see.
No matter what, you're going to lose here, Tyler Morgan.
You've been wrong every time, Vasilev. Wouldn't want to break the streak.
So true. Oh, passed right at the end. Lols. He's just like, "Dah!" at the very end of it. Lols. At the very end. I feel like that's probably how the rest of them are going to go. He's probably going to get me off the line. But I'll be able to beat him in like top speed by the end of it.
Next round.
So it says rev up, but you really shouldn't. Luckily, this one's really straight, which is great. Oh!
Head of the pack.
Yeah, boy. Ow, then he hit me directly. What a poor sport. Yeah, I feel like I said, I think it's probably how the rest of these are going to go.
It doesn't matter how many wins you have. You won't get another.
First place.
And laters.
Goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Enjoy jail.
I'm about to get chased by cops, I think. They want me to start this other way.
Subject is heading northbound through Silver Canyon.
All units be advised. 1 out of 13 is a for Ford Mustang. Subject is traveling northbound.
I can't believe that, dude. The cops, after all that big talk, at least send a private security force or something.
That's what he's upset about, that it's specifically the cops. This is not surprising. He is dirty cheater.
Still alive, Tyler.
Still alive, still pissed. Jess, this guy's going on my list.
He's upset. It's not surprising, so I don't know what his deal is, why Tyler's so rattled by it. I mean, I'd be upset too, but like, it's par for the course at this
If I'm
point.
not wrong, your list now has Navarro for portraying you, Vasila for portraying you, and Max was being your favorite wrench that one time.
Yeah, that's the list so far.
He betrayed me.
Fine, he betrayed you too. I'm sensing a theme here.
Come on, Jess, don't trivialize my problems. That was my favorite wrench. Mac knew.
Adios, boys.
Good luck catching me as I break the sound barrier. Money. And something that starts with R. Still don't know what it is. I'm gonna get epilepsy from all these flashes. Jump, oh boy. Take that, Vasilev. And that is one complete questline. New car. Something, what is that? Aston Martin, Vulcan. Interesting. Some other supercar. McLaren, a P1. That's a classic Need for Speed car, dude. Porsche 918 Spider. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Achievement.
The Outlaw's rush. Morgan is in.
Doesn't matter. We'll beat him, then I'm coming for you.
Ooh, scary.
What's this?
The final piece of the puzzle. Win and the house gets all of Silver Rock. Lose and the house will go bankrupt, paying me and everybody else back.
Your casino. You want to bet?
All in.
I own the Outlaw's Rush. You want to be this stupid? You're on.
Ooh, that's a pretty big bet. What's your boss gonna say?
Well, when I hand him your casino, anything I want him to say.
Hope you're right. May the best man win.
Oh, she will.
I can't wait to just crush her, dude. She's so annoying. She's so annoying.
Tyler.
Hello, Ty.
Who is this?
What, you don't recognize me? I should be.
I recognize her.
You know, some disgruntled league members say I've become your press agent.
The voice of the streets.
Your crew's in the Outlaw's rush. You did it. You know, I would congratulate you, but you're up for one hell of a fight. Just know you've got friends across the city who've seen what you can do. Godspeed, Tyler Morgan.
Oh my god, she called me! The waifu called me!
We're in.
Woohoo!
You guys pulled it off. I'll be damned.
We pulled it off, Jess. All of us, together.
Good job. Come to the airfield. Time to figure out our strategy for race day.
Oh.
You got it.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Whoop. Because obviously the hopping one is the one that matters. All right, whatever. I mean, we don't have to. It's fine, right? Just go. Do you think I should switch cars, or I mean, I assume for the actual thing, it'll give me choices when the time arrives, right? Like, because I mean, yeah, they wouldn't lock me into a car that would be like at a supreme disadvantage. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna roll into it. Let me just double check our recording time, because as usual, I didn't look. Oh, freaking beautiful, man. We're only at 108 right now. 108, so yeah, we can go after 1. Okay. Beautiful. Well, let's do it then. Outlaw's Rest. Could this be the finale, question mark?
The house is gonna throw everything they got at us. Expect kill switch cars and heavy cop interference. Jess, we all set?
They'll never see you coming.
Great. Mac?
All good to go. Me and the gang will give the cops a night to remember.
Rav, I've got a little surprise cooked up just in case. And Tyler, once you know which cars you're taking into the rush, better make sure they're set up just the way you want them.
Yeah, sure. We'll take one last look. This is it then. Let's bring down the house.
Hell yeah. It's all led to this, baby. It is all led to this moment. Alright. Well, I don't really know. Because, like, my drag is at 389. My Charger's at 389. My Bel Air's at 380. It's definitely the least among them. My race is at 399. My drift is at 290. Oh, God. Well, we'll just grab my race just because it's a good go-to car. And then we'll hop off, and then we'll see, like, if there's, like, a requirement as far as, like, level recommendations. Because if they tell me, like, if I don't need a drift car, like, then I'd rather not spend or worry about it, right? But if I need a drift car, then obviously we need to upgrade my drift car. And maybe my Bel Air as well. But let's check it, because I might not need to. Okay, looks like it is down here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually say, so I imagine that maybe if we start it, it'll be like, hey man, this is what we need to do. I'm tempted just to upgrade my drift car anyway. Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade my drift car, just because, like, what if I get locked in and I'm stuck behind a drift car that's not up to par, you know? Let's go ahead and grab the old drifter. Oh, not yet. Wait. I want to check this. I had, yes, I have 6 base shipments. Oh my god. Ta-da! That's cool. Then money and part tokens. And then another one. Green nitrous. I had more of these than I thought I did. 10 grand. Green. Green step, specifically. Pink nitrous. Green and red and green step. Part tokens, percussion belt, and then money. Okay. Well, that's neat. Anyway, happy I looked, but yeah, I think we're all set. I don't think we got anything too insane. There's a couple of horns, but like nothing life-changing. Okay, so yeah, I think we should upgrade my drift car just in case, just to make sure we don't get locked into any kind of mistake. Even with the Bel Air, like 380 is pretty high. 380 is fast enough to do everything that they've had us do. And I feel like that if it was too much worse, it would warn you. But like the drift car is technically 1/4 of the common cars that you use for actual leagues, right? I think it's 1/5 if you're counting runners. it's technically a 5th. But, you know, you get the idea. That, like, basically... Oh, there is a paved road out here. Oh, no, it's not. This is not pavement. Well, if I'm already not in the pavement, then, like, what's the point? Anywho. So, yeah. It's, you know. Oh, there we go. Pavement.
Speed Racers, this is the voice of the streets, and today this voice is singing. It's out of the house's hands now. The streets have spoken, and they want Tyler Morgan in the Outlaws Rush. Our favorite crew has dominated every race they've entered, and now Tyler's gonna face the best street racers in the country. Even if the whispers of the house rigging the Outlaws Rush are true, well, let's rub our fuzzy dice and hope it's not enough to stop Tyler and crew. Tyler, the streets have spoken. It's time. Bring down the house.
No pressure.
That's right, no pressure. I need new heads. Heads. Head. I mean, we need a lot of things, to be fair, but... Chidori brakes. There's 13. That's not that great. Boy, it really, really isn't. I don't want to take that kind of hit to my NOS, dude. Give me something better than that. American. Oh, no. Outlaw. Jump. Another one that's not a good bonus for this car. Yep. Come on. Give me something better. Give me something better. Chidori brakes. Everything's always about stopping. I don't know why. There we go. At least that's a good bonus. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, new turbo. Outlaw. Jump, for some reason. This car is not gonna be doing a lot of jumping. I mean, it is gain, so I guess it's okay. Level-wise, it does increase our level too, so. Okay, we need a new exhaust. We're still on a 10 exhaust. Americana brakes. Like I said, it's always about stopping for some reason. That's a little tempting. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it. Okay. My block is about jumping for some reason. A lot of this car's bonuses are in jumping against my will. Outlaw acceleration. There we go. And a 15. Finally, something prevalent. Something that's actually related to what the car's bonuses should be in. Alright, exhaust. I'm just trying to get this car to a better level. Like, 319 is pretty good, but a lot of the rest of my cars are sitting at like 380, so it's like, jump. Why, thank you. Anyway. But yeah, a lot of this car's bonuses are, but yeah, a lot of my other cars are at like 380, so I'm trying to get this car, you know, somewhere in that ballpark if I could. Acceleration, there we go. Oh, more than hit to NOS, but it is a jump to 10 with 10 levels, so it's probably worth it. Alright, my ECU is still like not great. This one also has a bonus to jump, so a new turbo would be okay too. But level-wise, I got us to 329, so that's good. Next tech, acceleration. There we go, 16. There we go. Oh, there we go, beautiful. Yeah, I'll certainly take that. Okay, my ECU is still drastically underleveled now. Come on, give me something good. Outlaw, nitrous. That's a 12. It's probably worth it. Alright, this one has another bonus to, let's see. A new head would be okay. 13's a little low. Next tech, nitrous. 15 though. Well, our car's not going to stop worth a damn, but that gets me to 340 level-wise. Okay, gearbox is another behind one that's kind of behind. Carbon speed. Ooh, 16. Oh, pure gains. Free upgrade, as a matter of fact. Yeah, my ECU's now getting farther and farther behind. Outlaw. Brakes. Well, my brakes could actually use it, so this would be okay. I feel like it almost has to be worth it, because I kind of need this car to stop better. Alright, well, that was still worth it. There we go. That gets this car to 359. That's better. There we go. That at least gets this car to 359, so that feels good. Alright. Now let's go ahead and jump on in, I guess. Highlight this, and let's go see. I imagine it'll switch cars to whatever it wants me to use. I imagine it won't lock me into whatever car I happen to be using at the time. So, here's hoping. And, I mean, on top of that, if it does warn me, like, hey, man, you're going to need a drift car, and it's going to have to be at least 360 or something, then that would obviously be a lot different. So, we'll keep our eyes peeled, and depending on what it tells me, will depend on exactly if I feel comfortable with where our little drift car is sitting. Because it might make a big difference. Well, I feel like it will make a big difference if I need a drift car, and they're like, oh, hey, man, your little 359 drift car needs to be closer to 380. Then I'll be like, oh, okay. Clearly, this is not right. Ah, there we go. Yeah, change car. See? What'd I say? What did I say? So that's good. Alright. Looks like I have to use a race car, which obviously we're going to use my maxed out Beetle. I mean, duh. Alright, I need an off-road car, which the Bel Air makes total sense. Oh, okay, well that's it. Race car and Bel Air. Perfect.
Looks like you made it to the starting line after all.
Oh, God.
And I'm here to take you down.
Oh, Tyler. Every driver here is out to crush you. Every cop in the city is after your blood. You're just another loser standing in my way. And you're about to run out of luck.
You see, that's where you're wrong. This has never been about luck.
Yeah. This is about 100% undiluted skill. Look at that little bug.
Mac, this is it.
You got this, Ty. Good luck.
It's like I told Navarro. Luck ain't got nothing to do with it.
Alright, hang on a minute. Sorry. I was trying to fix my little sweat maintenance thing before we fully jumped into it, and I didn't make it in time. Get all this fixed. Okay, here we go. But you notice they didn't tell me about level, though. They never told me what level I had to be.
Drone's up in the air. I'll let you know if Lena tries to pull anything.
These guys are the top racers in the country. Just remember, all you need to qualify for the next round is to
Ow.
the top half.
Shout out to the racer that did that to me.
But there's only one way I ever do this. I race to win.
Shout out to the racer that ran me into the wall at Mach 2 and got me killed. That was neat. Huh. Karma's a bitch, because I'm pretty sure that was the guy that did it. Well, I mean, it's a little hard to say. They're all using, like, the same cars that are very similar.
Moving up?
I'm coming. Actually, it might have been the Scotsman.
I hope you didn't
I'm
think I
unsure.
was gonna play fair, Morgan.
With you, never.
Tyler, heads up. House enforcers headed your way.
Nothing I can't handle.
I hope so, bro. I recognize some of those cars.
And before they're using like tanks.
The C-Lem, Nova, take him out.
Oh.
You gotta be
Neat.
kidding me.
Oh, look, nobody's still trying to save the world.
That's me.
Mr. Morgan, are you ready to be taken out? The collector called in a demolition job, and I'm here to deliver.
Oh, this does not look good. We've got trouble incoming.
She hit the pole 1% my ass.
And it's headed straight for Tyler Morgan.
Too easy.
Oh dear. Oh wow, that was weird. I survived. Oddly.
Races. Our Matt Ty is off to an amazingly strong start, placing first early on. But the house.
Aw, that sucks. And it sucks too that it was a soft stop and it didn't reset me. That's worse. Go, my little bug, carry me to victory.
Gotta keep it up.
Oh, you little... That was the worst thing he could have done. The worst thing he could have done. It doesn't matter because we saved it. We're good.
All the way back to the bootleggers of the Roaring 20s. That's right, the Outlaw and Outlaw's Rush is legit.
Excuse me. Oh, that was a goodie. Oh, wow, alright, well, he rolled it on that corner, so... Guess it could have been worse. Oh, look who it is. I mean, that makes sense. He's not confined to the road. He's not confined to checkpoints. It's me. It's like basically me and this one dude racing for the top spot. The rest of the race is like who even knows where.
Beating the blacklist, stuck the Speed King, ran the run. Welcome to the Outlaw's Rush, the nation's top street racing challenge.
Wow, that guy was really cooking.
Come on.
Hey, kid, just calling to say break a leg. Well, not literally, obviously.
Thanks.
Just be sure to win, okay? Because if I lose my casino, I will actually break both your legs. Just kidding.
Unless.
I'm not kidding at all, actually. Win the goddamn race.
Oh, this guy's dusting me, dude.
Tyler is in the top half despite the house throwing everything at him. That's all he needs to qualify for the next leg.
Running out of time here.
I know I am. I can't catch him.
Well, I'm out.
You were out a long time ago.
I'm out as well.
Now you get to watch me win.
That's right. Off-road he goes.
Now go win this.
Good lord, dude. That guy's really fast. But I waited for my time and sprung like a shark. And I knocked him off the road.
The street race to the observatory is only the first of 3 legs in the Outlaw's Rush. And if you think this one is tough, racers, wait until you see the off-road section coming up.
Almost at the observatory.
You're in the lead and your off-road car is waiting. Go, go, go.
My poor bug, dude. It's shattered. Fairly sharp corner. Oh, baby, why did you not curve there? It just didn't turn. I was trying. Holding the emergency brake, trying to drift and everything, and it just, yeah. It was not having it. It's like, nah. Heyo! First place, baby. I sure do, Curator. You think that's hot? Huh? Do you? You think that's hot, Curator?
What are you waiting for? Finish him. Call in other crews then. What do you mean they're all taken out?
My friends have been busy.
Call in our friends on the force. Make sure no one gets through except our man.
My friends have been busy, dude. All of the bros that helped me have been stopping all the other enemy crews. Oh no. Oh no. Off-road! Oh no. Oh no. Upside, Curator said she likes it dirty. Anyway, sorry. I'm a child, but ignore me. Now we have to try and not die through an off-road section. Oh. Alright, that was just an extra turn for style. Straight, baby. Alright, there we go. We figured out which way the track goes. That's exciting. We're off-road again. Whoa! Alright. Camera! Alright, camera started me. Whoop! Alright, wow. Man, you better be like at a full stop when it comes back around. Alright, so solid start. We've fallen off the track about 5, 6, 7 times. I hate off-road, dude. So much. Shut up, Mac.
I'll be fine, Mr. Off-Road.
Shut up, Mac. I am last. Off-road sucks ass. And I can't drive, and it's downhill, and it's like driving on ice. Even though, like, I'm pretty sure it would be easier to drive on ice. Hey, look at that. We're in 5th now. That's a wall. That's a wall. I know. Okay, let me just. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm trying real hard to get back. Okay, there we go. Hey, I'm in last again.
You've got cops incoming.
Well, it's like a smoke screen when anyone's in front of me because of the whole, you know, in the dirt thing. So. Oh, good. Cops and dirt, my favorite.
The other racers don't matter. Get Tyler Morgan.
Control, repeat. I need to confirm on that order.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it at all.
All patrol cars in pursuit, be advised. We have instructions to pursue Tyler.
This would be hard to finish if there was no one on the road at all. Except me.
I'll call a tow for you.
No, officer, please. No checkpoints. Excuse me, officers.
They got kill switches.
Don't worry. Those countermeasures should protect you.
Should?
Oh, I'm in first because all the cops are disrupting everybody.
Adam 13, please clarify. Is your kill switch device out of commission?
Negative, Control. Only the subject vehicle seems unaffected.
They just kill switch me. Didn't work.
Yes.
They're also no game. Please don't work against me too. The game's auto control turns me away from the checkpoint because it thinks it's funny. No, officer! I hope you died in that crash. I hope you died in that crash. Trying to knock me out of the way of the checkpoints, you bastard. Officer! Excuse me.
Man, these cops are being a real pain in the ass
Oh, so real.
Hold on until the airfield.
We've got a little surprise in store for them.
All right, copy.
Ah, yes, my escort. I was suffering incarnate.
I'm here with Fortune Valley's entire police force on my ass.
Tired of guys. Go get them.
Lead 73 to the right.
Oh, hell yeah. Here come my friends. And the Free Ember Militia, dude. Hell yeah. Here come my friends now.
We'll keep hitting those cops until it chases down the trail.
We got your back, bro.
Thanks, guys.
One more lap, I can still win this.
Well,
Graveyard shift
it started me, like, by the time the checkpoint showed up, I was past where it was telling me to go, so I don't feel that guilty. By the time it showed up, you know. Also, Big Sister's here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Noise Bob too, my favorite one. It started me in last though, which just kind of feels bad.
We got the cops pinned down here and shaking in their boots. Take it home, Lil Ty.
Armor 22 Control, we got multiple code 3s across the county and downtown requesting immediate backup. Situation is volatile and escalating quickly.
You can sort that out later. Send all available units after market.
With all due respect, man, we have multiple reckless drivers endangering public property all over the place. The situation is critical.
Copy, Armor 22. Code red. All available units in districts 1 to 4. Top priority is to restrain all rogue drivers. Let's get Fortune Valley under control.
Nice to see we got plenty of friends in the valley.
That's right.
Go here for you, bro. Now, go and win this thing.
Without the cops, it's a lot easier, to be honest. I mean, you know, that shouldn't be that surprising, but I'm just saying. The start was so stinking rough, I was like, I'm not sure how well the rest of this is gonna go. Just because that initial downhill in dirt, like, can you even imagine a worse scenario? Without walls to keep me penned in.
No stopping on that time. He's in the top 3 despite heavy police interference.
Nice try, game. Tried to throw me off the ledge.
Tyler is in the top 3 as we near the finish line in the off-road lanes. He can still pull us up.
My car is wishing it was dead. Which, like, you know, same.
Whoever takes first place in the second leg of the Outlaws Rush will go on to race head-to-head against last year's champion. Will it be Tyler? According to your magic curator, signs are pointing to yes.
Ah, Curator, my love, keep rooting for me. It's all the strength I need.
We'll cheer for you, buddy.
Thanks for the assist, Mac.
The waifu believes in me. Plus my friends do too, but especially the waifu.
Morgan takes the off-road leg of the Outlaws Rush.
Heyo. Goodness gracious. The beginning part of that was insane, dude. It was downhill, like there was no sides of the road. It was dirt. Worst case scenario. Cops were there.
They got pulled away? How many?
All of them.
Everyone? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll take him down myself.
Good. I want to crush you. Good. Methinks I might should have upgraded from my bug. I might should have chosen something faster. When I was driving my bug, I'm thinking, you know, this car doesn't feel as fast as it used to. It used to feel really fast, but I've driven so many other really fast cars that it doesn't feel as fast anymore.
The last minute replacement. How is this even allowed? Replacing last year's champion in the final leg of the Outlaws Rush. Lean on them.
In my little bug. Oh my god. Hell yeah, they fixed it though. That's nice. You ready to die against a bug, Lita?
Go time! So, it's down to you and me, Navarro.
You've seen the kind of tech we have in our cars. You've got no chance.
Cheat all you want. I'll still win.
It hasn't helped her much so far.
Tyler, down to you and Navarro with everything on the line. Tell me you got this.
I got this.
End of the line, Morgan. With this tech, I'll control every outcome of every race in the valley. This city tried to break me. Now it's my turn.
Not if I can do anything about it.
Please. Even your friend the gambler knows what's coming. He just chose to stand on the wrong side of history.
So much for that fancy tech of yours, Navarro. You're losing.
I know I'm dusting you.
Long.
You know, I still remember you back in the barrio, racing with Jess and the boys. You had real skills. Now you can't win a race without fixing it.
The game was always rigged against people like you and me, Morgan. I wasn't gonna let myself be some flashy thing they can own. I chose to join the winners.
And I choose to fight.
This is why I had to sell out your crew, Tyler. You were my ticket out of the barrio.
And you're finally gonna pay for it.
Getting into this race was impressive, but you never stood a chance. You're just the last in a long series of speed bumps on my way to the top.
We'll see about that at the finish line.
So far, lady, this is not the hardest thing I've done in this game.
Lena, you told me you'd handle this. Yet here we are.
Uh-oh.
I am happy.
Daddy's mad.
No, I'll take care of this myself.
What do you mean?
Congratulations, Morgan. You're on your way to beat my racer.
Looks like it.
Morgan, I could use some of your talent in the house. You'll be the top racer in town, and rich beyond your wildest dreams.
But there's a catch, right?
A small one. You have to lose the race.
You can't replace me. I gave you this city.
And you're gonna lose me the whole thing because of your damn vendetta.
Thanks for the offer. Pass.
Come on, Morgan. What do you want? Fame? Fortune? Lena's head on a platter. Name it. It's yours.
I want you to give me everything you've got. So when you lose, I'll know it's because I was better.
This is not over.
Uh-oh, Daddy's mad.
Tyler Morgan is in the lead, friends. This is the beginning.
It's not too late, Morgan. All you have to do is lose.
Yeah, technically.
Come on, Tyler. Cards are coming down.
That's right. That's freaking right, though.
Yes!
That's right, though. My little bug carries me to victory. Even that nasty off-road section, I still won. I'm still a winner. Against all the odds. In a bug, dude. Yes! Aw, is Lita upset? Better leave town, everyone hates you now. And my little bug, dude.
World's greatest right here.
My sexy little bug right there.
Damn wagers ruined us, Navarro. It's gonna take all I have just to survive this. The house is done with the streets, and we are done with you.
You can't. I've worked too hard for this.
Everything you've achieved, I've given you. Now, I'm taking it away.
Take me down, and you'll you'll burn with me. You know how much I've got on you? On all of you!
I should never have trusted you.
You're just gonna disappear, Toots. You're just gonna disappear. That's just it. You just vanish.
So, Ty, we won the rush and took down the house. What's the next job?
I have an idea.
Whoa! No way!
But first, race to the airfield.
Really?
Is that a trace of fear? I get it. I'm a champion. I'd be scared too.
Oh, you are so on.
I don't know why they're driving those stupid cars when they had the cars I made for them, but at least the bug is pretty. At least that bug is a head turner. Oh, hell yeah! We did it! We won! We beat the whole thing! Ah, yes. It's not easy being a winner. A winning winner who wins. There is music playing very, very faintly, but I can barely hear it. Even though I didn't turn the music down that far, so it's like, I don't know why that's the case, but regardless, that is, that's the end of it. We'll just skip through the credits and...
play against the house was both ruthless and elegant, Mr. Ware. Tyler Morgan was an inspired move. He might still prove useful in the future.
I know.
The collector is finished. You won your wager. Welcome to Arkwright.
Ah, yes, it's the organization that's big and bad above the collector, you know? The big worse one. There's my little bug. Success. I think there's our little grunt from Tyler there. Ooh! New car unlocked. Oh, there's that supercar. The Koenigsegg, or however you pronounce it. What in the holy hell is that? Oh my god.
Tyler.
So, you made the rush.
Don't act surprised. You always knew I would.
This isn't some barrio street race with Jess and the boys, Tyler. This is the real world. Being the best just isn't good enough. Believe me, I tried.
You never could beat me back then, Lena. And despite all the money, despite the house at your back, you still can't beat me now.
Everything's a race with you, Tyler.
Always been, always will.
I'll do more than beat you. I'll destroy you.
Seems unlikely, considering the house is done with you and I just crushed you. You won the Outlaws Rush and brought down the house. With the collector on the run, the Fortune Valley street racing scene is back to its former glory. Now's the perfect time to build the derelict of your dreams, ace those last activities, and join friends and other drivers worldwide in multiplayer all-drive for a casual race or just to show off your latest build. Interesting. I was about to say, is there like not an achievement for doing this? But there certainly is. You brought down the house. I certainly did. Yeah! Yes! I'm surprised I can't get it to... There's too much power now. Wow, it's too much power. I can't get the back end to spin. Legit, I can't get it to I can't get it to do a donut, dude. Interesting. Well, that's weird. Whatever. The point is, we did it. That is the end of it. Also, it's been an oddly productive month for Gamerscore for me this month. Look at that, 1875 for the month. That's pretty spicy. But as far as what's left, yeah, you have to win a race without getting hit, without even touching anything in the supercar. Unlikely. Complete all the jumps, get a 3-star on all activities, full setup of Carbon Brand, be last during the final lap of a race and still win. You got to own a BMW M5, the Nissan Skyline GTR, and then the Chevrolet Bel Air, which is the cover cars, in case you're wondering. Smash your way through all the billboards, get a score of over 350,000 points with the BMW M5 during a drift trial, complete all 5 events in a single speed list, complete all speed runs, equip a full setup of the Outlaw brand, complete all the drift zones, equip a full setup of Next Tech, unlock all the visual customization points, complete 10 events in ranked speed lists, win a race event with a modified live tuning setup, reach our rep level 50, I guess that is reputation, now we know, Beat all 4 roaming racer bosses. We did 1 roaming racer like the entire game, which is interesting. Win all the events and beat all the roaming racers in the game. Complete all speed traps. Equip a full setup of Chidori brand. Beat all the members of the 1% Club roaming racers in the Nissan GTR Premium. Buy the Infinity Q60 from the Speed Cross. Buy the mini JCW Countryman from the Speed Cross dealership. Fully upgrade a Speed Cross car. And then 3 secret achievements, which is interesting. I'm a little curious to see what the secret achievements are, but otherwise, that's kind of the end of this little. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm a little curious to see what the secret achievements are, but otherwise, that's kind of it. And all in all, it was a good game. All in all, it was a good game. I really enjoyed it. It had like, I don't know, there was a lot of points about it that were really enjoyable. I wasn't a huge fan of the off-roading or the drifting. The drifting was better than the off-roading. Off-roading was my least favorite thing. So, you know, I mean, but that's just a personal opinion. Otherwise, like, the game was really good. It has lots of collectibles, so if you're interested in doing collectibles and things like that, you can certainly do that. It had, obviously, the derelicts, which is what we pretty much used the entire game. It had a pretty good car selection. You know, it had a pretty good car selection. We didn't, you know, explore the car selection overall too much. Just because, yeah, we didn't explore too much of the car selection just because, like, from an investment standpoint, like, when I had access to a car, like, in the race, like, I don't know, like, I was happy with what we had, and I like classic cars, and so it's like, you know, it was more cost-effective to invest only in a few, you know, in a few cars rather than having a bigger selection. In hindsight, you know, it would be cool to see more of the cars. Like, I would be okay with having a different set. And so maybe down the road, like, we could do another playthrough of the game, you know? We could go back through, do a new playthrough, specifically use different cars, you know, things like that. Like, we could totally do that, you know? You know, using a different set. Because this game is not that hard. Like, in general. Like, back in the day, like, Need for Speed Carbon, for instance, the fun, like the canyon duels, and like, I don't know, like, it was hard. Like, it's a hard game. It is not easy. You know, a lot of it is pretty easy, especially like considering they give you like a tier 3 car right at the beginning. You could just cruise through like the first 2/3 of the game. But the last area, they'll be on your level, and canyon duels are just difficult. Like, no matter who you are, you know, because then you do one crash and then suddenly that's it. It's over, right? And so you know, you do one crash and then suddenly that's it, the game's over. So by comparison, this game was not difficult, you know, as far as Need for Speed games go. This game was not difficult. So I don't know, it was just, it was interesting. Altogether, it was interesting. I'm a little curious. I wonder where that dealership is. Let's locations. I don't know if it's under race dealership. Let's take a quick detour. Anyway, but by comparison, this game was not difficult. So down the road, we could definitely go back into the game, specifically with a point of switching cars and using a different set. So I can't use anything that I used for this playthrough. You know, so, you know, we definitely could do that. You know, so if I cared to, we definitely could do it. You know, so that is something to consider doing down the road. Now, really quick, what are these, let's see, what are these secret achievements? A lot of them are just like, let's see here, defeat noise bomb, collect, okay, so one of them is to collect all the gambler's chips, which are hidden around. Let's see, defeat Ember Militia. Okay, one of them is to hit 240 miles per hour using any car. Let's see, to be 1% club, and defeat Jesse Wellens in an outrun race. That's probably what the other one is. Yeah. So that's probably what the other one is. So there's maybe that's a roaming racer, like a specific roaming racer. So that's interesting. Okay, so we have the so a lot of these are looks like, okay, so it looks like these two are actually free, which is interesting. So yeah, I mean yeah, sure. I mean, like, if it's free, it doesn't, I mean, again, it partially doesn't matter. But apparently those two Speed Cross cars you get apparently are actually free. Like this one, the Q60, and the other one. Send those to the garage. So that's interesting. Anyway. And then there's a Volvo Amazon P130. What is this? Okay, that interesting. I've never even seen that car before. There's another Volvo. Volkswagen, Mazda. That's a classic. There's a Mazda MX-5. There's the old truck. There's a classic Camaro, which we do have one of these Camaros, but we didn't actually get to use it because it was like a pre-made one, so I never used it. Ooh, a Roadster. That would have been cool to use. And there's the Fox Body Mustang. See if there's anything else super interesting. Ooh, Mercury Cougar, dude. There's another beautiful classic car. Yeah, the cars they had available were more than I thought. Ooh, a Barracuda. Plymouth Barracuda. That's another gorgeous classic car. That's interesting. And there's another... Ooh, this is a classic Mustang Boss, which is hype. And then, of course, a Lotus, which I really like these little Lotus cars. There's a new Mustang. There's the 1993 Nissan Skyline. There's a Challenger, which is beautiful. There's the 99 Mustang, or Skyline, from the cover. Classic Porsche 911 Carrera. There's the Dodge Charger, but we're already using one. There's a new Mustang, or there's a new Camaro Z28. There's a Corvette. There's another Corvette. Jaguar of some kind. Yeah, they have lots of car options. As you can see, they have lots of car. This is the one I was curious about. $711,000. What? Like, what even is this? That's like Batman's car. Like, what even is this, dude? And it just comes. You just buy it, and it's level 367 right out the door. So that's interesting. Like, what even is this, dude? It's a Beck Customs F132. It's like Batman's car. So that's interesting. And then there's the supercar, which is level 392 right out the door. Aston Martin Vulcan. Wow, this car is almost $1 million. Pagani. This one is also almost $1 million. And then there's these ones. Like, what the heck are these for? Oh, these are DLC cars, unlocked with car pack. And then there's a Pontiac Firebird. Ooh, now that's a classic car. And some, I don't know, some dumbass truck. Who cares? And another dumbass Land Rover. Not a fan. Alfa Romero. Okay, so there is like DLC cars too, which is interesting. So, you know, I mean, like I said, that if down the road we absolutely could jump back into the game, and if we cared to, specifically making a point we could jump into the game, making a point to switch cars, do very different things. You know, it wouldn't be an undoable option. There's also more achievements. Like, again, if I was trying really hard to farm for achievements, that wouldn't be the, you know, there's more achievements that they're a little bit grindy, but like, you know, this was a very casual playthrough. We were just doing it for fun, like, and that was just the end of it. But, you know, so it's interesting. You know, so now we got that that Infiniti Q60 that was in the game, but otherwise though, let's go ahead and switch this crap out for stuff that we actually used. Get one last look at the vehicles that we used a lot more, and yeah, that'll be where we call this one. So we actually use this. This one can be switched out, and let's see. We already have our drag car. Yeah, we got to switch for our Bel Air. And there's the Charger. There we go. So yeah, this was the crew that pretty much did it. And, you know, there was a few other ones we switched out on that we used earlier on, but yeah, our Bug is what got us to the Outlaws Rush in the end of it. And then, of course, our Charger, which this one and our C10 Chevy pickup was the ones that we used a lot of. And then our Bel Air, this was the go-to off-roader for as soon as we had access to it. Then our Dragster, the only Dragster we ever used. And then our Drift Car, again, the only Drift Car we ever used. I did upgrade it earlier this episode. Didn't actually need it for the end of the for Outlaws Rush. You just need a good off-roader and you need a good race car. So we did do it. But yeah, our Bug was the one that saw us through in the end. And it was interesting. So like I said, down the road, maybe we'll go back for a Season 2. And maybe we'll specifically use different cars and specifically do very different things. So regardless, it was a fun playthrough. It was really great to jump into a Need for Speed game that actually was a lot of fun. Need for Speed had a slew of very mediocre games for years, for a long time, you know? And so it was really cool to jump into this one. This is the newest Need for Speed game I've played. There is at least one other one after this one. I think it's Need for Speed Heat. I think there might be another one too. I think they remastered Hot Pursuit as well, but I never played it. I don't think. Anyway, so down the road, I mean, it wouldn't at all surprise me if we check out more racing games in general, but also I would love to check out the even newer Need for Speeds to see if this was like, you know, to see if they were able to stick with it. Were they able to make a Need for Speed that was still really good after this one? Like, is Heat really, really fun? I don't know, but it would not surprise me if down the road if we checked it out. I don't totally know what we're going to do after this playthrough, because tomorrow will have to be part 1 of our new main game, and I don't 100% know what it's going to be, but before tomorrow, hopefully I will have made that decision, and we can jump into something new. Now, after I get home from work today, I am hopeful that I can record part 3 of my Hellblade playthrough. Yesterday, I was unable to. The kitties downstairs were being very loud, and I could not record, plus my mood was garbage the entire day. Yesterday was a very rough day, and commentary-wise, which is the reason there was so much muted audio from my Need for Speed part yesterday. But regardless, today I'm in a much better mood, and I feel much, much better. So that's good. And so I am hopeful that that I can record part 3 of my Hellblade playthrough when I get home. And here is hoping. I will decide on what our new main game will be for tomorrow. Hopefully I can actually decide on that and we can jump into it. But whatever it'll be, it'll almost certainly be switching genres. That's almost always what I like to do, so it's very, very likely. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.